And welcome back to Let's Play ESO Dominion, episode 28. Oh boy.
What is the fate of the lawbreaker?
Oh, to the bottom of their canvas.
What is the fate of the lawbreaker? What is the fate of the unrepentant? What of those who would deny their fate, enter, and find peace within?
You would think. Oh, the ironworks and no sure suitable larging ruins mean they're much better repair, and the iron wheels adapted them to their own purpose. Funny isn't it? A den of anti-thieves is filled with thieves. Hi.
I thought my shift would never end. Wait, who are you? Don't hurt me! I'm not even an officer! Please, I'm no threat to you. I simply watch the door. 6 days before I take my pension. I want no trouble, you see?
I'm not here to kill you.
Thank the gods! You will have no trouble from me. You were never here, and I never saw you.
Have you worn the iron wheel?
I have a sleeping draft. One sip helps me through the night. The whole bottle will knock me out for hours. You'll be long gone.
You should drink the whole bottle. Just kill him anyways. No, I don't do that. Well, do I not? I haven't yet, but that doesn't mean I never will. Hi. Hey, somehow these aren't stolen goods, so...
This is your only chance to consider my proposal. Work for me, or else.
Or else what?
Or I hand these documents to the Iron Wheel. They do so frown on slavery and skooma peddling. Well?
What documents, mate?
What choice do we have? Bring.
Good. Then I shall make your documents disappear. What? My papers were here. They fall behind them. I'll attend to that after my meeting with Chief Inspector Ron Beek. Do remember who holds your reins.
Iron Wheel Administration. No, we're going deeper. Oh. Well, no leaving now, even though you could clearly just jump up there. Easily. Look, I'm literally a kleptomaniac in these games, so... Wait, does this count as trespassing? I don't think so.
I can locate Magnifica Falora's dowry. I can return it to you within the
Ooh.
Then what is your interest in the matter? Exactly.
The Iron Wheel must leave Hugh's Bane. He is simply bad for business.
If you recover Magnifica Falora's dowry, I can guarantee our return to Tanith.
There is another minor request. Hardly a trifle. Perhaps we can discuss it over drinks?
I do not drink.
Then I shall take your share. Come, an office is no place to do business.
I like how he stopped there for a second. By whom? The wall has seen me. Been seen by the wall, and the wall has seen me. It's weird actually having... Am I losing stuff? That has to be it. I keep on having to be losing items whenever I'm dying. I don't understand why there's so many just hiding places everywhere. Will they put the traps in their own place? I mean, you'd either be so confident that thieves wouldn't get you. Or... yeah, what is it? Oh, in case mummies over here do anything. Hope the answer is no, but I think we all know the answer is going to be yes. Let's sip at her. And after a few options, the sale of the chub balloons. But not enough to make it worth annoyance. We bought a leaky ship and saw some cargo to sell on the coast as we returned to our homeland. I, Zabiako, did not truly trust the broker of the docks, claimed most of his schemes. But Zabiako, you must trade in delicacies, the scoundrel said. Rice will only earn you so much, but Drigger is packed in mud or rich by the prized by the rich fat merchants of landing. At the time, it seemed worth the risk. It was not. They would shed their legs after mating and spend their lives in the sea. To sense the whole eggs in the hole, for they attacked the ship soon after leaving Sentinel. In with the water when the ship cracked open and took the eggs. We lost consciousness before the ship broke apart completely. Fear not. This is not the end of Zabiako. There is still many more. I took to the sea. Looking for anything to better. To that in a moment. We woke on a beach in southwest portion of the land of Fuse Bay, a short journey by land from Abbas Landing. During the city, saw many adventurers, including encounter with an orc who thinks she's a shark, but the best part was a winged snake called by the locals as a sip adder. The Chibloon is a silly thing to behold, has no legs yet moves on the ground like a snake. Wings yet cannot truly fly, unlike the super birds, however, the sep man manages to thrive and be graceful. This means satiating its ever-present hunger. It is constantly on the prowl for its next meal. Along the shores of the lands, river, picking bugs out of the sky and fish from the water. As land grew dry in the water, I was coming, I saw more of them, plucking small mice from the little haired homes in the ground. It should be good at none of these things. It's good at many things. So live in the wetlands and dry. It is like Zabiako. This one was not born into money nor especially lucky. The wet way is able to overcome much misfortune. In this land, honor the stepladder, when approaching upsetting. A great statue left and a giant snake with wings. I never saw one that large, but that's not to say they don't exist in the wilderness. You can overcome and be honored in such a triumphant way. Maybe two, the can overcome and find a place of honor somewhere. It's only that I'm knowing where our next meal is coming from. Huh. I don't know why I expected there to be no traps. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, I was just reading the chat. And also, I got a Discord notification. Excuses, I'm a failure, yes. Oh yeah, there is a rumble sound, isn't there? Seems good to me. You know what? No, I'll help you. I tried. Was that not? No, it wasn't. See, as we learned, don't fuck with that trap unless it's like a higher level trap and I keep on failing it. Oh, really? I'm not actually, technically, again, how am I, well, they don't want to, oh, you don't know what? They probably don't want to go and be like, hey, yeah, so we're the Iron Wheel, we're like the bane of all thieves, and, we got thieved from. It's called the guards. So I guess that makes sense. Plus, again, they're not actual guards or NPCs, they're, oh, you know, normal NPCs are enemies. I consider NPCs and enemies different, even though, you know, NPCs are not actually, you know, everything is an NPC in this game except the person. Wait, so you don't only get 1 iron bar for every 10 iron ore you do, right? I hope not. I don't know. I don't have anything, so.
You see, Zira? Your protege returns having survived the invulnerable Iron Wheel. You should have more faith.
Everyone, clear the room.
Hey.
Velsa told me you went into the Iron Wheel's headquarters by yourself. What in oblivion were you thinking?
Excuse me?
We're not ready to go anywhere near the Iron Wheel. I won't have anyone else die because of a choice. Listen, I'm barely holding this together. No offense to Quen, but you're the best recruit we have. I can't lose you to a feud with Velsa.
Well, I'm Velsa. It was my choice to infiltrate the Iron Wheel's headquarters.
You're right. I shouldn't take this out on you, or her, no matter how good it feels. Alright, you risked your neck and survived to tell the tale. Did you find anything we can use?
Hunchman with the Iron Wheel, he promised to recover Magnificent Felora's dowry.
Impossible! It's still in Magnifica Felora's family tomb. The dowry heist failed. Nicholas and the others died before we reached the treasure vaults.
Chief Inspector Rambeek said if Kosh recovered the dowry, the Iron Wheel would return to Tanith.
No, the Iron Wheel was here to punish us for attempting the heist. But if that's what you heard, Were they really searching for the dowry all along? Why come after us with such ferocity?
Because we're interested party. It's competition. Kosh was blackmailing the people he sent us to investigate. I stole this from him.
Let me see. This is comprehensive. Elaborate details on merchant lords in Abbas Landing, as well as rivals throughout the region. Maps to stolen goods we could recover for ourselves.
What now?
I'll go through what you recovered, see if it offers a clue to Kosh's plans, or anything involving the missing dowry. I need to make sense of all this. Get some rest. I'll need you ready when we make our move. And good job.
Thank you.
I keep thinking about what you found. If someone stole Magnifica Felora's dowry, it wasn't the Thieves Guild. But we certainly took the fall for it.
Well, of course I have
What
questions.
about?
Said the dowry's failed, but Chief Inspector Rumbeck said it's missing. Who else knew about the heist?
Nicholas told Belsa he was planning a heist, but she retired before he shared the details. I'm the only one who knew. Someone must have followed us to the tomb.
Where's Kosh planning?
The merchant lords see the Iron Wheel as an occupying force. They fear Tanith wants to conquer Abbas Landing. If Kosh convinces Chief Inspector Ranbeek to leave, he'll have immense influence. Must be his plan.
Goodbye. I think it's south of Vardenfell, isn't it? Alright.
I keep thinking about what you found.
Wait. Is this odd? Apparently not. I thought it told. Oh no, it was telling me to talk to her. Just to finish the quest. Let's walk softly. Present mass arisen the request agenda of touch involves an old friend, and for our past that we need to put behind us. The delicate nature to which you request I solicit from one trustworthy companion, just as it would be most appreciated. Aw, thanks. Near the my mansion we can discuss in more detail. Walk softly. Should we walk softly in the district of Abbas Landing? Shell game. What do you want?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Spencer Rye, at your service. I have a friendly arrangement with the Thieves Guild. We're business adjacent, you might say.
Business is that?
Rye's reacquisitions. I track down items that have gone missing. As you might expect, quite a bit turns up here. But I specialize in objects of purely sentimental value. My finder's fee for the guild is usually well above the item's material worth.
So I don't steal anything. Kira name, Kira also known as the Flare. Usernames Kira and Rena in the past. Description average height, gold fur, streaked with white. Flecks around the nose and the tip of the tail. Specialty information collecting. Pickpocketing, short cons, last seen serving Senche. Maya, the night the iron wheel struck. If anyone finds her, his word of her, even though here, contact walk softly directly. You don't think that's what this is about, do you? It's an interesting maskia out there. Another look on a snout. Upper District. If I had a bounty, I think I have the little thing at the bottom right all the time, so... Hi, do you have a bounty? Evidently not. I always forget to do this, because I'm not in the wilderness. This looks like an upper district to me. How is it that the entirety of the rest of these guild can just walk around no problem, yet I always get blocked every single time?
Ready to help me with that personal matter? This is the family mansion of my old friend Anais Velmont. Just as big and opulent as the last time I was here.
What about this old friend of yours?
Anais? Where do I begin? I was taken in by Anais and her family when I first arrived in Abba's Landing. I owe her and the Velmonts so much. My mannerisms, my pattern of speech, my fashion sense.
You haven't seen her for a long time?
Time passes. Things change. When the family packed up for an extended trip to Black Marsh, I decided to stay here. They went to deal with business interests, and I wandered the streets of Abba's Landing. Eventually, the guild found me and took me in.
So this is where you grew up?
I was brought here when I was very young. My first memories are of Anais and the Velmont Mansion. Anais and I grew up side by side. We were the best of friends. Until the family left for Black Marsh, we were always together. We were that close.
Into your Argonian family.
You know, I never thought to ask about that. Anais told me that her father saved me from some horrible fate, but she never provided any details. The Velmonts were very good to me. Outside of the guild, they're the closest thing I have to a family.
Been a while since you've seen your friend?
I was barely in my teens when the family left. She wanted me to go with her, but I couldn't leave the only home I ever knew. I slipped away in the night, and I haven't seen them since. Now Anais has returned to take control of the family mansion.
I just noticed his clouds are very shiny. What do you need me to do?
I understand that since Anais has returned, she's been making inquiries about me. It's clear that her memories of our time together won't let her put the past behind her. We need to steal those memories, preferably without getting caught.
Steal something from your childhood friend?
The past can be a vice that holds us back. I've seen it. I want to teach Anais to let go of her memories, forget about me, and get on with her life. After we steal the items that once belonged to me, by the way, she'll stop looking for me.
What items are we looking for?
Keepsakes. Jewelry that Anais had made from my hatching shell and scales I lost during molting.
Okay.
You know, now that I say the words out loud, it sounds kind of strange for someone to have kept my discarded body parts. Is that common practice?
Any idea where she might keep such items?
The Velmont Mansion is a large place. Why don't you check the kitchens and courtyard while I search the family suites? Meet me there when you're done, and we'll get out of here together.
I'm ready, let's do this.
Like shadows, my friend. We need to get in and out of the mansion without causing too much mayhem and without being seen.
Yeah, I can't do that. Sorry. That was close-ish.
It feels odd being back here. Let's not linger. Let's find those keepsakes and get out of here before someone notices us. Quickly now, search the courtyard and kitchens. Then meet me in the family wing of the mansion.
Again, the door has seen you. Oh yeah, that's a great start, isn't it? Glorious start. Is this a party going on? Thanks.
Always there seems more to do.
Yes. So I gotta get to the other side. How does he work? So right side might actually be better because it's a hiding spot. And just keep on going. How no one sees me in bright daylight, I'll never know, but... I just realized I'm fitting a bear in here. Curious. Yes, be distracted. Oh dear. Doggo's not gonna... like, kill me, right? Plan of attack. Of course it's in there. No, it isn't. Thank goodness. We're gonna get spotted on our way out, even though we almost have a perfect... Shit. By who? Doesn't matter.
If you wanted a bounty on your head, you got it, trespasser.
I don't know if I should go or not.
You must like being in trouble, or you'd be gone.
You're not talking about me. Shit. So yeah, the guard doesn't really have anything to do with anything. It's just if you get spotted by one of them, they might yell for him. Or her, rather. Okay, quickly now. Don't like that. Okay, good. Ish. Where's the fellow? Above me or below me? Look, this is his friend's home. I'm not going to steal from his friend. What did you do?
My amulet's in there. Would you mind getting it? This is Ananias's room. You'll find the amulet made from my scale in there. Strange. There's also a young Argonian in there. He claims that he's a friend of Ananias, but he's doing the work of a servant. He didn't raise an alarm, though, so that's good.
No more about this amulet.
Ananias had it made from one of my scales. One that I lost during my first molting. It's in the jewelry box. I thought I had fond memories of this place, yet watching that young Argonian has stirred up some unsettling emotions.
Weird. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode, though, so enjoy so you know what to do. See ya!